Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the debut of the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. So, yeah, at Daytona, obviously. It's going to be weird not calling it Xfinity, but I'm going to get used to it, unlike grown men who just can't get used to it for some reason. Yeah, I did this sort of video with the truck series last night, but I had to rush on because I didn't have really that much time to do it. But this time I do. I have a good amount of time to record this video, so hopefully I don't screw it up. Hopefully I can do good at my own pace, so and not be rushed. So yeah, how I'm going to be doing these reviews is that I'm gonna go over everything of note and then yeah, rate the race out of 5 how I liked it. So yeah. So let's dive right into it. Lap 1 they already wrecked. Before they even took the green, they wrecked. I forgot which car was actually out of the race because of it. It's very unfortunate, really. I think it was Mason Maggio. He was out of the race immediately. That gave me that gave me the Clash of 2020 flashbacks because that happened on the restart one time as well. So yeah, that's unfortunate there. So yeah, that's certainly a start to the O'Reilly Auto Parts season. So yeah. Then at the end of the stage, it went clean and green until lap 30, which had a 5-car wreck happen at the end of it. Austin Hill ends up winning the stage regardless. So yeah, it went all clean and green in stage 2, where Austin Hill won that one. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting there. At some point, you had Corey Day save the car pretty well. I was talking about it in the truck series review video. But turn 4 was a treacherous corner, not a treacherous corner, but like it was a corner it was the hardest corner to make in this track on Friday because you had 3 trucks that get loose. And now you had, I think it was Corey Day who got loose off here and he saved it as well. It was a pretty cool save. So, yeah, that's something to note, I guess. I don't know why I wrote it down. And then the big one. I'm going to call it the big one because I kind of at least like 7 cars in there. The big one happened, and I'm going to talk about something in here. Jeremy Clements, first of all, it was a tough break for him. He had a fast car. He was running like in the top 5, but just a tough break for him overall. But what I want to talk about is Natalie Decker, which she's been controversial for some other fucking reason outside of the race, so I'm not going to talk about it, and yeah, I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, what she did here was Sam Mayer was in the wreck. He was coming back up the track. Natalie Decker like rams his car head on, and she's saying, "Oh, I was committed to the outside lane. There's nowhere to go. I was committed to the outside lane. I didn't think you would come up." Girl, there's a brake pedal. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but there is a motherfucking brake pedal. I'm sorry, I need to be professional here. I'm sorry. I need to be professional here, but honestly, there has to be, you have to use the brakes, literally. She was literally doing the ARCA brakes, I swear. That's just, the racing IQ is very questionable here. No disrespect to like Natalie Decker, but my gosh, like that's just, you have to have common sense to use the brakes, honestly, because you're trying to avoid a wreck. At least slow down. Don't go like 150 miles an hour right into Sam Mayer. And she was complaining about how it hurt and all that. Of course it hurt. You literally rammed into him at 150, but okay. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be rude like that. So yeah, the big one happened. Another big one happened. I actually forgot who was involved in this one. There was 2 separate big ones. I think this one was the one where Sawalich went around and collected a whole bunch of people. So yeah, then a debris caution after that. So yeah, just a whole lot of chaos happening. So at this point, you're like, okay, the cautions are about to be, if they're starting to get a little bit too much. You got another caution, Roger Cruth and Carson Osler go around, and that's basically it. But yeah, then at the end there was a sprint to the line, and Austin Hill once again gets the win, which I'm not mad about it. I don't like him that much, but I can't let my emotions get in the way of how good he actually is. This guy is insane on super speedways. Isn't he like 4-1 in super speedways? Not he won in 2022 or at Daytona. Sorry, in the spring Daytona race, he won in 2022, won 2023, he won 2024, lost last year but won this year. That's already 4 Daytona spring wins. That's just an RCR as a whole. They're just amazing at super speedways. But Austin Hill, the way he was blocking at the end of it, he just seemed like a natural, and it didn't help either that the entire Xfinity field decided to kill themselves and give Austin Hill the win. It was just, oh my goodness, it was frustrating, but damn, like don't let your hate of him shine over the fact that he's such a good super speedway driver, dude. It's insane. So yeah, that's the race there. Let's go over the top finishers. Austin Hill got the win, which it's not a surprise. There's a fork found in the kitchen, right? Just another guy got second. Ryan Sieg ended up with third. How about Jordan Anderson with the fourth place finish? That's pretty cool there. Pretty cool to see Jordan Anderson always getting top fives for some reason, or top tens at super speedways for some reason. He's like Austin Hill 2.0, except he's actually cool and he doesn't win. That's unfortunate. But yeah, Sammy Smith got fifth. Ryan Ellis, how about that? I was watching Eric Estep's review of this race, and yeah, I barely noticed that Ryan Ellis was in the top 10 until he pointed it out. So yeah, Ryan Ellis got 6, Carson Quapple 7, Blaine Perkins with the top 10, pretty cool there. Jesse Love got ninth, and you had Rajak Ruth round out your top 10. So yeah, this race I think it was just decent. It wasn't anything like too extraordinary. And then the wrecking happened. It kind of diminished my review for it a little bit, but at the end, it was still a good race. It was still a decent enough race. So I'm gonna go to 3.4 out of 5. That's equivalent to around a 6 out of 10. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this review, everybody. I'm gonna do these every week, I guess. Thank you for watching and have a good night.